Hi guys, welcome back to My Trip Corner. Amy here. Today's video is going to be about my anxiety story and my symptoms. So I'm just going to get started with the symptoms that I've been experiencing. And now these are not all the symptoms, but these are the ones that have been most frequent and the ones that I remember the most. So here we go with that. And then after I will tell my story of how it all got started. So here we go. Don't mind me, I'm going to have to look off the list because I have so many. Okay, so I've had racing heart, visual hallucinations, basically like a lot of spots in front of my vision or shadows out of the corner of my eye, things like that. And I've had jumpy vision, which is where it looks like my vision is jumping or like I'm jumping, but I'm not. Blurry vision, tingly face, have had tingly hands, tingly everything pretty much. Weak arms and legs, that one's scary. So is the racing heart. Insomnia, that one's a newer one that just started like a few months ago probably. Trouble breathing, that's another really scary one. Like I'm not really having trouble breathing, but it feels like it. So like I can breathe easily, but in my head it feels like I can't breathe and it feels like I'm struggling to take that breath. So breathing becomes more of a conscious effort than normal. Memory issues. So like I can't think of a certain word that I want to say or I'll forget what I was saying. That was pretty scary too because then it makes me think, oh my gosh, I'm getting Alzheimer's or dementia, something like that. Lightheadedness, that one was one of the ones that it started with. Feeling like I'm going to pass out. That one's really scary too, especially because I've never passed out in my life. So having that feeling was really scary. Hearing issues, so like it'll sound like sound is going fading out and then coming back in, or my hearing will be sensitive to loud sounds, or I'll have more ringing in my ears than normal. I've always had ringing in my ears, but like anxiety makes it worse. Muscle spasms, so like my finger will start twitching. My hands will start twitching sometimes. Those are really scary too. Trouble swallowing, like again like with the trouble breathing, I'm not really having trouble swallowing, but it feels like it. It feels like swallowing is harder, like I'm having trouble, but I'm not really. Jaw pain. I have TMJ. I don't really know how to pronounce the full word of that, so if you don't know what it is, just look it up. Feeling nauseous. I get a lot of nausea out of nowhere. I'll have no reason to be nauseous, but I will be. Upset stomach. This one's kind of a little too much information, and you're probably going to cringe at hearing it, but constipation. Frequent urination. Bladder pressure, which is really scary as well, because like what the heck's going on? But believe it or not, anxiety can cause it. All of these symptoms and other symptoms that other people have are called psychosomatic symptoms. Sudden sensitivity to flashing lights. Like I never had that before, but now flashing lights bother me where it feels like I could possibly have a seizure. I've never had one before, so I don't know what it's like to have one or what it feels like before you have one. But when I see flashing lights, I don't feel good. I start feeling weird. Skip periods or periods that are infrequent. Now mine have always been infrequent, but it seems to be getting worse as I get older. Now that could simply just be because I'm getting older, or it could be from the anxiety because I notice it happens more often when I've been anxious. Spotting, that's never happened before. That's also a more recent thing for me. Shaky hands, arms. and heat sensitivity. Now, I've had more symptoms than that. I just can't remember them all because, like I said, it's been a lot. And if you don't know what psychosomatic symptoms are, I will discuss it in another video. But basically, it's where the pain, like what you're experiencing, all these symptoms, they're real symptoms. I'm really experiencing these, and other people that have anxiety as well that suffer from psychosomatic symptoms are really experiencing these too, but it's all in your head. So, like, your brain is causing you to have these symptoms. It's not from a pre existing condition or a new condition. It's simply just that your brain is misfiring, your brain isn't working right because anxiety is caused or can be caused by a hormonal imbalance. And um, I will do a lot of research for you guys for my next video, and I will go into more detail about anxiety, what causes it, and things like that. This video is just about my story, so now I will get into how it started. Now, I've always had social anxiety. That's not new for me, but the psychosomatic symptoms are new. That didn't start happening until after I had my son. Not right away, like few months later, maybe. I think he was 3 or 4 months when it started. Um, First, it started with racing heart rate, and then then I started getting more panicky, and then after that, after me and my husband split, and then we were going into a custody battle and all that, my anxiety got worse, and that's when majority of these symptoms really started. Like I said, it really started with the lightheadedness and the not feeling right. Now my anxiety does come and go. For a while there, it wasn't that it wasn't there that bad. Like, I guess it was still there, but I wasn't experiencing the psychosomatic symptoms, so I thought it was getting better. Um, but it ended up coming back after a lot more stress, and that's when I noticed that my symptoms act up. Is when I am super stressed out. So, and also, I know like a lot of people think that anxiety is, no big deal, but it really is. It's really scary and it's no fun. And it's one of those invisible illnesses where people think, oh, they're just lying, they just don't want to hang out or they're being mean. But really, people that experience these symptoms and other symptoms that I didn't list because I haven't experienced every single symptom that is possible to get with anxiety. And some of these symptoms are very shocking, honestly, to think that it would be caused by anxiety, but it really can. Now, it is best to get checked out by a doctor if you have any of these symptoms because some of these symptoms could be something more serious. And now I personally have not, like, I've only been to the hospital one time for my anxiety, and that was because I thought I was having a heart attack. And you really should go. Like, I should go more. Like, I have been officially diagnosed, but I lost my insurance and I wasn't able to go continue to see this doctor that I was seeing. So, but don't follow my lead, guys. Really don't. If you start experiencing new symptoms, don't just think it's anxiety. Now, if you've been diagnosed with anxiety and then you start having these symptoms, then yeah, okay, it could be caused by your anxiety. But still, go get checked out just to be sure, because you never know, and your health is not something to play with. You should really take your health very seriously. And I'm a bad example, really, but um, my anxiety causes me to not go because I'm afraid that it's going to be something serious like cancer or something else. So, but don't follow my lead. Seriously, go get checked out if you have these symptoms or start having these symptoms. It is scary. But just know if these symptoms are caused by anxiety, just know that they will go away. I will also make another video if you want me to about what I do to get rid of my symptoms. It doesn't work for everybody. Other people have other ways to get rid of their anxiety symptoms, and it doesn't always work for me. So, but I will make that video soon if you guys want me to. But please let me know. So feel free to write in the comments if you want me to make those videos, more videos on anxiety, or email me, whatever. But you guys need to let me know so that I know what you guys want from me, what you want to see from me. So, sorry about all the uhs. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. And that's it for now. See you next time in the corner. Amy signing off. Bye.